I am Joshua Urot and I am here to present the activity which is the interactive quiz using the JavaScript. So first here's the so question number one, what is the name of your school? Is St. Michael's College. And second question, what is this subject called? This called with systems and technologies. Then for the third, is the structure of this class. Then that's it. So for the code um, here. So first include the title, simple building. Then I'll enter the CSS file which is here. Then for the body, I create the div class, quiz box, and it is a container for the quiz. And inside it, I then declare a div ID question. And the div will hold the quiz question. The next, the div ID option. This is where the multiple choice options will be inserted through JavaScript. And then the p tag ID feedback, an empty paragraph used to show the feedback. And last, the p tag ID score. This paragraph displays the user score and starting with 0. Then next I declare there the link for the JavaScript. Then let's go to the JavaScript first. So here, um, so for this, I create an array for the questions, the options, and the correct answer. So yes, this is an array. Which is here the first question, the options, and the correct answer, which is it includes three arrays. Then for the next, this I declared it to first the index it is to track which questions the user is on, like which question the user is answering, if it is question number one or question number two. Then the next is the here it keeps the user's correct answer counts. And for this the function, I use it to the function show question. It is used to if there's still questions left, then it shows the current questions and the options, which is here. It displays there. And if it's not equals, then if there's no questions left, then it calls the end quiz, which also this function I use the if else condition. Then next function which is function check answer and with a parameter of selected, then declaring the count correct. So the selected there is the answer that the user choose or click. Then the count correct there is the correct answer for the current question. And for this condition if else, mm, it if the selected answer is correct, then the it adds a point to the score which is 1 here. Then if it's wrong, it shows the correct answer which is this. Then for this, it updates the score display and moves to the next questions after 1.2 seconds. So it is used to so the user can see the feedback first before proceeding to the next question. So for the next function, which is end quiz. So if the user scores 2 or more, they get a positive uh, message, which is this. Um, Here the score is greater than or equal to 2. They get this. So if the user is um, not greater than to 2, then it displays here. Then after that, it displays then uh, the options. It displays the options and it shows the final score here. So moving to the cases. So so first, uh, it sets first here the family. It sets the font to Aaron or Sans Serif. Then here it applies a light blue background color and a padding of 20 px around the page. Then to center the text on the page. So here the quiz box. It limits the quiz box to a maximum of 400 px. Then it centers the uh, margin auto horizontally, then background color of white and padding of 20 px, border radius of 10 px reduced to around the corners, then adding a back shadow, it adds a short shadow to make the box pop. Then for the next, it increases the font sizes to make the question easy to read. It is for the questions. This is for the questions CSS. And it also adds space between the questions. It is using the margin bottom of 15 px. And for the next, for the options, um, displays here they will make uh, display a black. It is to make the option appear as a black button. Then adding a margin of 10 px, um, padding of 10 px, and this is a gray background which is here. Then border of none. It removes the border. Then a border radius of 5 px rounds the corner slightly, and with a cursor of pointer. It shows pointer cursor when you hover. So for the hover, if I only use a color which is the gray here, light gray, I think. Then for the feedback, it it adds the space between above the feedback message. Then using a font weight of bold. So that's it. Thank you. Thank you, and I'm gonna show you back the output which is here. So this is it. Um, Example is voted on name of our school, which is St. Michael's College here. So it's current score of 1. Then for this we hold CSS. What is the subject code? Here for the hover, and for the box, then a background color of blue, bluish. So what is the subject code? Which is 10. Here is the feedback. The color is feedback. With the instructor class. Here feedback. Then it creates the positive message because you scored a 3. Then here, that's all. Thank you.